Footsteps, chapter 38. The following is another statement by our leader given to the students. There is a great struggle before us, and it is for life. What is our life? Hid with Christ in God. What is this struggle for life is a question awakened by this statement. In Matthew 4, verse 4, Jesus said, "Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God." This statement implies that if man's sense of life does not extend beyond eating or being sustained by matter, he cannot be said to live. So a material sense of life is not life and should not be considered as such. As man grows in spiritual understanding, however, he finds that life is truly spiritual, the reflection of God, who is life. Thus, it would be foolish to believe that, as the Christian Scientist endeavors to demonstrate life as the daily reflection of good instead of the daily taking in of matter, error would make deadly thrusts at this human sense of life, especially as the Christian Scientist is putting that off as fast as possible. Hence, the only conclusion is that animal magnetism strikes at this newfound sense of spiritual life, which can be starved far more easily than the human body can be, and at man's daily supply of truth, which is requisite to sustain this higher sense. Mrs. Eddy realized that Christian Science had inaugurated a new struggle for life, or a struggle for a new sense of life, and that every effort of animal magnetism to darken man's sense of truth was a blow at this life. Therefore, in the above, she was proclaiming the great fact that, in Christian Science, our struggle is to maintain that daily influx of inspiration that feeds the spiritual nature with that food it so needs. It is a struggle because the entire mass of mortal mind arguments is intended to belittle inspiration, to break down man's spiritual morale, and to deny that man needs anything from God, or, if he does, that he cannot get it. In short, to put every kind of a mental barrier between man and God. Nevertheless, after this whole mass of suggestion is sifted down, it proves to be not power, not reality, but deception. In other words, nothing can separate man from life, God. Hence, the only success of animal magnetism is to present arguments which claim man to be separated from God, and which are so cleverly designed that man will accept them.